Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to a video. Today, I'll be showing you guys how to make a full tutorial on how to make Airbus A350. So over here, we're going to be doing an Iberia Airbus A350-900 Airigami. So yeah, just saying this tutorial is going to have a lot of tips, and if you encounter problems, how to fix, like those type of stuff. This tutorial is going to have a lot of that. So yeah, hopefully I hope you guys find this as helpful for you guys to make Airigami, because I seen y'all wanting to start making Airigami based on my stream chats, like in my Airigami chats. I got you, this video is for y'all. But just in case, be sure to like have an A350 template for this tutorial. So yeah, and once you're managed to make this plane, you can make almost any other aircraft. Well, probably not the ATR, because I don't know, it's hard and stuff. You'll see eventually, but yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So anyways, let's move on with step 1. We're gonna make the fuselage. Let's get started. So in step 1, you cut the whole entire fuselage right here. This should take about a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It should take around that long. So yeah. And the tools you'll need for today's tutorial is a pair of scissors and some clear transparency tape, or yeah, clear tape, and some paper, obviously, and yeah, of course the template. So yeah, you're gonna be needing these tools. Just saying, some people use tape to make their Arigamis and some people use glue, which I don't know how to use when making Arigamis. But in this tutorial today, we're gonna be doing the tape tutorial. I'm not really gonna do a glue tutorial because I don't make my Arigamis with glue. So yeah, and also I don't know how to do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Anyways, once your template looks like this, then you're chilling. Use a little 360 or rotation like that. Anyways, right after this, you're gonna be doing step 2 with the fuselage. It still involves just a little bit of cutting. So you see these yellow parts right here? Yeah, over here, you're gonna be inserting the wings later on. So I'm gonna show you guys how you cut that part. Alright, so the first step, you sort of fold the plane a little. Do not push over here, because you don't want to have a little of those things whenever you fold it. Like for an example, something like this. You don't want it to stay like this, because you want the plane to have a straight fuselage. Anyways, you gotta fold it like this, just a little, and make sure you see a little bit of yellow over here. And once you folded that, from there, you cut the yellow, but make sure to cut in the middle. Yeah, cut in the middle, or a little bit in the top of it. So right after you did that, now with your scissors, you have a little hole over here. You have access to cut the rest. So from there, you cut over here. You pretty much cut the rest until you don't see no more gray, or yeah, no more gray lines. And be sure to do that with both of the sides. This is for you to insert the wings in the plane, by the way. Anyways, from there, after that, now we're gonna do a little bit of folding. So in this part, to fold it, we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna fold the fuselage up a little to make it more 3D. Just fold it up. And each side is supposed to look just like this. And yeah, fold it a lot. So yeah, the other side, like I was talking about. Yeah, just fold that too on the other side. Alright. Anyways, after you fold both of these, now you're gonna need some tape. And by the way, you could do this if you want, because yeah, you just make it like this a little. This is when you're gonna start to see, that's when the fuselage starts to look like a fuselage. Yeah, it's pretty much doing this. Just push that, and yeah, you're starting to see it a bit. Alright, anyways, now let's get out the tape. So now just get out like a small piece of tape, like a little small tape, this big, small tape. And from there, we're gonna start off with the nose of the plane. So over here, place that tape right there. Right after you place the tape there, you smoothly just do that, and you just pull it like that. Yeah. And just saying, if y'all having some problems, y'all could rewind. If y'all don't really get it at all, and you really need like some help with it, then just comment and I'll help you. Anyways, once you've done that, you're gonna get another small piece of tape. But this one, get an even smaller piece of tape because you're gonna be taping this in the cockpit windows. So anyways, right over here, yeah, you place that at the cockpit windows. You pretty much do the same thing, but make sure it lands at the cockpit windows. Make sure this looks smooth. And by the way, if you have a lump up here, like you see that little lump, you just like cut that. Because like, don't worry, the tape is still gonna be there. You cut that, boom. Then it's gonna look like this. But still, be sure to follow like the cockpit's colors. Like, look. Now the next step, yeah, you gotta put that there too. But keep an eye, you gotta make sure this, oh my god, hold up. All right, there. You gotta make sure you tape it at the same time of that area. All right, just saying, if you have problems, yeah, a lot of problems be happening. It's really necessary when repeating. I be repeating like problems that be happening on my plane. Like sometimes I didn't really put this in correctly. So yeah, and you see this little lump up here. From there, you get a small piece of tape. You get that small piece of tape. Then you put it in the top of it. Up top, you push it, and boom. Look, you see, you get in there, you get in there. Or we get in there. Now we're gonna get another piece of tape for the nose, and then we'll be done for like the upper area of the nose. Get a little piece of tape again. You put that right there. Just saying, y'all, an average time scale of making a plane, it'd be taking around 40 minutes to an hour and a half or 2 hours. This plane is probably gonna take around an hour and 20 minutes or something, or like somewhere around an hour to make. But since this is your first time, it's necessary that's gonna take a little longer. So anyways, once you place that piece of tape up there, you're gonna move on with down here, the bottom area of the nose. Next step, yeah, you get another little piece of tape. You place it there, and you put it like that. And boom. Just like that. Then after that, you got another piece of tape, another little piece of tape. And you pretty much do the same thing. Follow like the rotation, or like whenever it's like folding a bit. You place that there. Then yeah, you do that with the same, you do the same thing over here on the other side. Then right after you do that, you're done putting tape in your nose of the plane. And now, yeah, look, you see, we get in there. Then after that, we gotta deal with the back. So let's get started with that. So in this step, we're gonna be getting, of course, more tape. Get a like slightly medium size, larger tape, pretty much half a square. Like pretty much get a tape size. Oh my god, pretty much get a tape that looks like a square little. So yeah, place that right there. You tape. Do the same thing back here. Tape it. Then you continue with that. Then after that, should be good with that part. But now we gotta do the bottom, in the bottom of the fuselage again over here. It's pretty much like the front a little bit. So you get a little small piece of tape, place it right here. And you just like, yeah, place it right there. Hold on, I made a little mistake. All right. Place that right there, boom. Okay. All right, anyways, we continue with that. You pretty much do the same thing. All right, I thought I made a mistake, guys, my bad. This is a full tutorial, so I kind of sound like I'm live right now. But yeah. Anyways, you do that, and you're pretty much good with the bottom down here. Then you continue. Then from here, put this over here. Yeah, you pretty much do the same thing. Put the tape right there, and you fold. Pretty much the same thing as the other side. Yeah, keep going, keep going. You should almost finish. You get another piece for the end. And then from there, you're done taping the fuselage. Well, as if for now. And boom. If your plane looks like this, you are chilling. Get another view, upside down. Then once you do this, yeah, you're gonna see that it's gonna start to look like a plane. But yeah, anyways, now this is gonna be, oh yeah, if you want your plane to have landing gears, then be in this part or like watch this part. But if you don't want it to have landing gears, then skip this part. So anyways, now we're gonna be adding like a little weight and balance thing, like a little heavy little paper that goes up front in the plane for the plane to not like tilt like this. Look, because whenever you don't got that, the plane, it'll just tilt like this for the whole entire time. So yeah, in this plane, it got like something in front of it, which prevents it from tilting like that. So anyways, I'm gonna show you how to do that. So the next step, just grab a piece of paper. And by the way, with the paper size, be sure the paper isn't as long as up to the wing over here, because you're gonna need that. Make sure it's like up to the front a little bit. So yeah. Anyways, the next step is to get a little paper right here. You cut it all the way, like with your template. And then you should have like the little paper looking like this, and double check and measure if it's fine. Looks fine to me. All right, anyways, from there, start folding. Just keep folding. Just keep folding, just keep folding. Keep folding, keep folding. doesn't. Almost ready, almost ready. Then after that, we do one more fold. All right, boom, right here. This is what it's gonna look like. Then from there, get a kind of decent amount of size tape. This is how big it is. And then from there, make sure you hold this, fold it like this. And from there, you place the tape right there. Then you wrap it around. This is going to prevent your plane from like tilting like that. And then it should look like this. And right after that, you get another decently sized tape, like this big. And from there, don't fold it or anything. Look, just put it like this. Because we're gonna be putting this in the plane. Now you get your plane, you place it, and be sure this doesn't get placed around here, because if you do, you're gonna have some trouble with the plane. So you place it around here, like in the front of the plane. And from there, you just place it inside. And with that tape, you just push it and then move. It's not gonna like move back or anything, it's gonna remain there. And after that, we're gonna move to a slightly hard part, folding the fuselage. Because this problem with the fuselage, it be making the plane look, it makes the plane look less straight. So it be making it like this, be making it like that. We want it like straight. And I'm gonna show y'all how to deal with this problem. I mean, you might have a little bit of it, like meanwhile yeah. So you might have a little bit of the tilting problem meanwhile you try to do this. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Sorry guys, I just can't talk really well. I mean, I can, but it's just like, never mind, let's get started. Now you go ahead and grab your tape. You get a slightly like longer piece of tape this time. From there, from over here, you just place the tape right here. Just saying, this is the part when I start having like a lot of mistakes on. Yeah, then from there, put that like that, push it. And then from here, keep an eye and make sure it's like straight and not tilted. This is the hard part. Just saying, whenever you have mistakes, you can always repeat. You see, something like this ain't gonna work, so we gotta try again. And whenever you peel it off the plane, be sure to peel slowly, because you don't want to have like the template's color rip off a little bit and mess up your plane. So be sure to peel it off slowly. If you hear any rip noise, just like leave the tape on the plane. Alright. Anyways, after that, we gotta redo that. Anyways, after that, yeah, you just place your tape at the same spot. And from there, you pretty much do the same thing, but like just try again. And yeah, this is the part when I have like problems at. Alright, and from there, I think that's good. Is that good? Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Yo, second try, guys. So pretty much, all right, it's still got a little bit of that problem, I think. Yeah, it does. So look, although, well, look, hold on. I need to get comfortable, guys. I'm sorry. Although, if you see this problem still, if you see it look much better, you gotta make sure it looks completely straight, because whenever you like fold it from the back, it's just gonna like tilt even more. So yeah, for me it still doesn't look straight, so just remove it again slowly. Alright, then after that, do the same thing again. And if you see it going to that direction, try tilting the plane a little bit to like another side, since look, the plane has been tilting towards this direction a lot. Try tilting it just a little bit on that side, like to the other side, just a little bit. Cause like whenever cause it'll start, you'll see. I don't know how to explain it. Alright, once that's done, double check. If it's not, oh, you see it tilted a little bit more to that side. No, it's starting to look good. It's starting to look much better. Definitely increased a little, but we gotta make sure, yeah, be sure to tilt it a little bit on that side. And once you got it straight, then just skip the video a little bit because I'm repeating. Like, just double check. As you can see, now it looks straight. Whenever it looks nice and straight like this, then your fuselage is good. Now, after that, you just continue taping the rest of it. Whenever you tape over here, be sure the tape doesn't go like over here, because this area is where you're gonna be placing your wings and you don't wanna have it blocked. Now you just place some tape the rest of the area. And just saying, if your first plane don't look good, then try again. Because trust me, that's what I did, and that's when my building increased and got better. Improved. That's what I meant, not increased. So yeah, you just do that, and then from there, you chill it. Alright, anyways, y'all, once y'all done with that, this is gonna be the part when you finish off the final touches of the fuselage. So this part, this is gonna be pretty easy, trust me. It looks hard, but it's gonna be easy. I don't even know if it looks hard for y'all. Anyways, next up, you get a small piece of tape. Let's get a smaller piece of tape. Oops. Get a smaller piece of tape. From there, make sure you see these bottom ones are like here. Look at the top right there. Just point that a little up for now. And with this one down here, just point it down. Oh, actually, matter of fact, just place that right there. Now let's redo that part. Alright, anyways, now with this part, down here, if you want to, you can just cut these. Actually, nah. Yeah, let's just cut these. It's much easier. Alright, yeah, after that, you just cut those. And from there, with this, you just tape it like, you just put the tape right here, like this. And from there, just fold it and be sure the nose doesn't go like too down. And boom. Then right after that, this little tape area, just push, and you just push. And right there, now you got the nose completed. You got the nose fully completed. Oh my god, this looks amazing already. This is my first A350, by the way. So yeah, anyways, from the back over here, we're gonna do the same, but don't really do it yet. Don't do it yet because over here, this little yellow part, you're gonna be placing the elevators. So from there, yeah, you just cut that again. Don't fold though, just like straight up cut it. Like make the scissors like go through here for now. Make sure you never have tape surrounding like the yellow areas. Only, yeah, if they're open. If they're closed, then yeah, you can, but be sure to have it open later on. All right, then once you have that cut in, you need to get a really small piece of tape, and from there you place these like over here in the little open areas, like with where the white stuff are. So yeah, be sure to have like 2 really small pieces of tape for that. So you place it right there. You place the tape. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, my camera's tripping. All right, so over here you just place the tape right here. Make sure it's not like in the yellow. Push, and from there just push that. You pretty much, yeah, to make it more tight, you just push this right here. Just make sure it's like that. And then you like try and make sure you put it back, and then boom, you got that part done. And now you got to do it over here. Again, this is for the elevators, so yeah, this is gonna make your plane look really nice. It's gonna make your plane look really smooth. It's mainly these yellow lines that they make your plane look really good, like with the parts you gotta add, like the wings and the elevators. All right, anyways, once you did that, now we can do the same thing in front of the nose. So now we get another small piece of tape. From there, just point this up a little. Over here, actually don't cut these. So over here, you just like fold these. Yeah, just like fold them. Make sure it's like inside a little bit of the plane. Be sure to have your finger holding back there. Place that little small piece of tape right here. And this part, you just push it. Just fold it back there, push it, and then, oh wait, hold, there's a problem. There's a problem. You know what? Might as well just cut these again. They're completely useless. A little bit. All right, now do this. Yeah, just saying guys, all the mistakes and the repeating stuff that are happening, this is what be happening when making origami, and you are going to experience that a lot. I experienced that till this day, and you see I'm experiencing it right now. All right, anyways, once you did that, you are officially done with your fuselage. You can take a look at it if you want. Like, this is looking like a plane. You can already tell this is starting to look like a plane. Now next up, with the faster steps, we're gonna move on with the elevators. So right here, this is the elevators. We're going to be putting this in the back of the plane. So let's cut these. Anyways, y'all, right after you finish with the elevators over here, now you start the folding. So watch how I fold this. Just watch. I don't really know how to explain it. Push. Alright, now we got out the tape. Get a slightly square size tape, or like half square size tape, rectangle. Alright, then from there, place that tape right there, then you fold. You get another one. And you do the same thing. And you see this little open area over here? We're gonna cover that with tape. Then from there, yeah, you place that tape right there, and then boom. Then from there, you place the elevators in the back of the plane. You see, this is gonna make it look like a plane even more. Like, watch. And with these little yellow lines, you just push that in there. Make sure it reaches the other side right there. And boom. See? Look at that. Looking like a plane now. And you double check from over here. And if you see it, it's like pointed down the other side. Just like even it up a little bit. Just even it up. Just even it up just a little bit. And then, yeah. Alright, anyways, after the elevators, we do the tails. And this part is gonna make it actually look like a plane a lot more. That's not all that will make it look like a plane. We're missing the wings, of course. But yeah, we cut the tail right over here. Then anyways, now, yeah, pretty much the tail is pretty much the easiest part of making the plane. So yeah, it's just one fold and that's it. So anyways, yeah, you just fold this in half. Make sure you don't see like much of like the back or the white paper in the back. So yeah. Anyways, if your tail looks like this, you're doing good. And from there, you get a slightly medium-sized amount of tape. You put that in the middle. And from there, you fold it on both sides. After that, you gotta put some tape under here too. You do that. Place that tape down there. Fold up there. Up here too, and here. And right after that, you're done with your tail. Now you're gonna place your tail on the plane. Yeah, you get a slightly small piece of tape. And from there, look at the little yellow line up here. Yeah, you place that in the middle of it. And then you do that on the other side too. Alright, then right after that, you should have your tail perfectly, nicely placed. Be sure to make it straight a little bit with the tail and stuff. So yeah, anyways, after this step, yeah, you see, like, this is looking like a plane. Anyways, the next step we're gonna be doing is the wings. So let's get started with that. Alright, y'all, then after this, we're gonna be folding the wing. Just saying, this is how I make my Arigamis my way, so other people be making it a little differently, but hey, they still be looking like a plane, no matter what. So, yeah. Anyways, you fold the wing. Be sure it looks good. And after that, you do it over here too. Alright, from there, now we're gonna be using a little tape, or a lot of tape. Over here, you get a slightly medium-sized tape. Place it over here in the middle. Fold. Then get a large piece of tape, pretty large piece of tape. And with this, place it over here. After that, you do that from the other side too. Just do that on the other side and you're chilling. Alright, anyways. Alright, we gotta do the other side too right here. Alright, anyways. If your plane or if your wing looks like this, then you're chilling. And the best part of all, the main part that will make your plane look like a plane is by doing this. With the yellow area, you insert the wings in here. Then push. If it just stops, yeah, just continue pushing until it's all the way in. From there, just double check, make sure you don't got like much better. And then from there, you got the wings. Ooh. You see, this is looking like a plane now. Earlier, it wasn't a plane, now it's a plane. So, yeah. Like, I can't, like, prove me wrong, bro. It's looking like a plane now. Alright, anyways, yeah, you double check those little adjustments. Alright, anyways, from there, the next step we're gonna do is add in the winglets. This is also gonna look make it look like a plane a little bit, so let's go ahead and do that. Just saying, y'all, the winglets are up here, so let's go ahead and cut them out. Anyways, y'all winglets should be looking like this. So if it looks like this, then you're chilling. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some tape. Some over here, you just get like a small piece of tape. A really small piece of tape. Then from there, we're gonna start off with the wings. The winglets. So you like place it right there. Just watch me cook. Anyways, after that winglet, you do the same thing with the other winglet. So yeah, get another small piece of tape, and then you do the rest. So anyways, once you're done with both of the winglets, they both should look like this. Hold up, let me show y'all. They both should look just like this. Little 3D. Then from there, you put them in your plane. But here's how you do it. So get a medium-sized tape, half a square. And you place it on the gray things. You see how it's sticky like that over here? Place it like this, under it. And from there, you place the winglet. And y'all should know how to do that just a little bit. Alright, anyways, yeah, y'all just place it like that. white spot right there. I gotta cut real quick. Alright. Now we place the winglet. Put it right there. Then from there, you fold the tape right there. And from there, you fold the winglet, and then boom. You should have it looking like this. And you do the same thing with the other side, the other winglet. Anyways, after that, you should be good. See, this is looking like a plane even more. Anyways, y'all, we're gonna be moving on with the engines now. This is where we're gonna be placing them at. So yeah, this is the engines right here. We're gonna be cutting 2 spots. Cut these engines right here, and then also cut these. This is for the interior, inside of the engines. Yeah, cut both of those. If you made all the engines and all the stuff, the parts for the engines, and if they all look like this, then you're good. So here's how this is gonna work. These 2 are 1 engine, and these 2 are 1 engine. So both of these are pretty much 2 engines. Let's go ahead and start with one of them. So first off, we're gonna start off with the interior of the engine. So let's go ahead and do that. Get a really small piece of tape. And from here, you pretty much fold this. You fold that. After that, you do the same thing. Then down here, you fold also. And after that, keep it like this. Then with your tape, you tape it up top, and then just tape it under, push. It should look like this. Who cares if it's a little squash, because yeah, you wouldn't be able to see that. But yeah, make sure it looks like this. If it looks like this, then you chill it. Then after that, you go ahead and grab a small piece of tape again, but this time you grab your engine, your main engine, outerior. From over here, just place that little tape right here. Fold that right there. From there, just fold it. And just watch what I do. Be sure to copy it exactly. Just saying, this part you might fail a little bit, like doing that, like that little part. So repeating it always works. So yeah, if you failed that part, then try again. It's easy. That little part's easy, don't worry. Anyways, after that, if your engine and your thing looks just like this, then you're chilling. After that, you go ahead and get you get a really small piece of tape again. And after that, hold on, you gotta double check. You gotta make sure that's sticked. That's sticked in. After that, you go ahead and put this inside up to where it touches. And from there, your small piece of tape, you put it on top. And from there, you push, and boom. This is one of your engines, guys. This is the engine right here. And from there, you get a square size tape. Put that under the engine. And from there, you go ahead and put that on one of the wings, and you pretty much do the same thing with the other engine. So yeah, be sure to put in the little bright area right there. Yeah. And look, yeah, you see, this is looking like a plane. This is a plane right here. And now you do the same thing with the other engine. So honestly, from here, I recommend you rewinding the video. So yeah. And anyways, just finished with the other engine. Now we place the other engine, and now we see how much of a plane this starts to look. Just saying, if your engine is tilting down a little bit like this, just get a really small piece of tape and just put it on top of it for it to prevent it from tilting like that. Let's go ahead and do that. Just point it up a little and then boom. Much better. Much better. Oh wait. Much better. You see, this is looking like a plane now. Anyways, y'all, if you don't want landing gears, then you're done. But if you do want landing gears, then stay in the video. But yeah, without landing gears, guys, this is what it looks. Hope you love it a lot. But now we're gonna go ahead and move on with the landing gears. So let's get started with that. Just saying, y'all, this is the landing gears right here. Some of these you don't have to cut, so I'm gonna cut them, and yeah, y'all gonna watch me cut. So this is my way I'm making landing gears, because yeah, making them like 3D, this is the easy way of making landing gears. Just watch how I cut it. And from there, you go ahead and just get a small piece of tape. You fold it. From there, you go ahead and tape it up here. Make sure it doesn't touch the gray area. Tape it up there in the bright gray. Then from here, watch what I do. Pretty much cut that little dark gray area right there. Now from there, final adjustments with the landing gear. Boom. Once you're done with that landing gear, then with the brown, you just fold it for it to like stand whenever you put it in the plane. And if your landing gear looks like this, you're chilling. Now go ahead and do this with your other landing gear. Anyways, once both of your gears look like this, then you're chilling. And now you place these two gears in the back of the plane in the wings. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So now you get a half squared size piece of tape, kind of a small size piece of tape. And from up there, go ahead and begin your placement. Be sure you place the tape, make sure the first tape touches the fuselage to make things easier. Just watch how I do it. Then from there, you go on and put some tape over here for it to not move and wiggle around. And from there, yeah, you do that, place it in the brown, and yeah, you place that there again. Hold on, there's a little problem. Anyways, yeah, don't mind my background. Anyways, yeah, you place the landing gear down, and then boom, double check that there's no like problems or something. All right then. Don't know if y'all fully seen that, but I'm gonna show y'all again with the other landing gear. So anyways, yeah, same thing with the other landing gear. Just put a small piece of tape right there. From there, place it up at the front, right there. Wait, hold up. Keep going, keep going. All right. Once that's placed, you go ahead and do the same thing a bit. And boom. Snap, bruh. It's looking good. Just saying, if the landing gears are a little uneven, then try to like fix that. I'll make a video on like problems and like, yeah, problems that be happening whenever you make origami and how to solve them. So yeah, that'll come real soon. That'll come pretty soon. Don't know when, but it'll happen eventually, maybe, if I remember. Anyways, once you're done with the back wheel, don't forget we got the front wheel to go. So let's go ahead and cut that. Then from there, this should be easy. It's pretty much the same thing a little, but easier since there's not like tilted gears with the front wheel. It's just a singular front wheel. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, then after that, cut that little area down there. Then it should look like this a little. Then from there, you fold from up top. Oh my God. Yeah, fold that from up top. If your landing gear looks like this, you're chilling. Then from there, again, you just place the tape from up there. From there, place that right up front by the door of the plane, if you can see right there. Place it right there, and then boom. You do it to the other side too, and then your plane is officially and fully finished. Just saying, another separate video idea I'm gonna make is how to make the landing gears, because y'all been having problems with that, and I need to help y'all a little more on that, because I don't think y'all understand still how to make the landing gears, because I'm bad at making tutorial videos. I hope this helped y'all at least a little bit. You'll understand how to do this soon. But yeah, we got the plane. The plane is officially done. The Iberia Airbus A350-900. Now you can just take a look. Yeah, this process took a while. I don't know how much. Y'all could check the duration of the video. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, hopefully y'all slightly understand how to make the Airigami a little bit. There's still some upcoming tutorial videos on Airigami that I'm going to be posting eventually. So yeah, they'll come out soon. Don't know when, because I have a feeling I might forget a little bit, but it's gonna happen soon. So anyways, y'all, thanks for watching today's video. Like and subscribe if you want to, so it's your choice. I don't beg for people for subscribing to my channel. Hopefully you learn how to make this plane. And y'all could also join my Discord server. People probably can be like posting tutorials there too, and me too. So yeah, there's probably gonna be a tutorial on the Discord server too. But yeah, anyways, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Have a great rest of your day or night. Peace out. Bye.